Hello, I'm Bradley Hanna with TXPS, here joined with Sean Riley, head coach for Mercy Culture Prep. Coach, how are you doing today?
Doing great. Thanks for having me.
We're going to start off with a couple questions. What are you looking for to next season throughout the schedule?
What I'm looking for next season throughout the schedule mainly is a shift in dominance in our schedule. We played a very tough schedule last season. We played a lot of schools 10 times our size in enrollment. This year we're looking to level out and show what growth can do.
So, talking about growth, how has your program made changes to emphasize that growth going into this year?
Well, we're going into our 4th year as a school, so we're a baby school, and we grow it from the bottom up. So we have guys that started with us in 6th grade, now we'll be going into 9th and 10th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. So this will be the first team that we have 3 full years of kids who played in our junior high football program.
That's exactly how you want it. You want to raise them young, so it's great that Mercy Culture is doing that. What would you say that your toughest matchup is coming into this next season?
Well, it's the obvious. We're TAPPS D4, and we're in the same district with Dallas First Baptist. So that, until we change it, hopefully this year, which our odds are getting better each year, but it's always going to be Dallas First Baptist. They're the king. They're sitting on the throne. They earned it. They deserve it, and we're just hoping one day we can be on the same field with a win.
Yeah, Coach Lavorne's got a big program there now, back-to-back state champions. What is your goal to try and overthrow them, would you say?
Well, it's a realistic goal in our program, but it is a lofty goal on paper. Our goal is just to build correctly, build from the bottom up. We've had some good success against the junior high programs in our district. We're looking for in the next few years for those fruits to actually start bearing fruit. But yeah, Jason and his program is still at the top.
For sure. So now we're going to move on from all the football questions. Well, I guess it's another football question, but I would just want to see, who do you have winning the Super Bowl?
Well, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. So every year it will be the Dallas Cowboys until I'm in my living room throwing things at the TV.
How's that been working for you as of recently?
Well, my TVs aren't broken because I stopped throwing things at them.
There you go. And now I want to ask you, so do you prefer 22 or 11 personnel?
Well, I'm an air raid guy.
There you go.
So I think that answers itself.
Yep. So 11 personnel, what would you say is your go-to play for any coach?
Well, most people would laugh.
Would you like to draw it out for us? We got a whole board right here. So
all
draw
right.
It out. Yep.
All right, my go-to play. Number 1, in the air raid, your job is to get the ball in your dude's hands. All right, so I know there's some dead space there. You can speed it up on the thing. But basically what we have here is we've got our quarterback, our back. So we're basically in a 2-by-2 formation. That's our typical formation. I love mesh. Those of you guys that play Madden, you probably throw mesh all the time. Well, mesh really does work.
It used to be my go-to.
You take your X, you take your A, they cross. You've got your Mike. Your Mike's got to make a decision. If he's going to come down, if Mike comes down, right? If he decides to jump on the mesh, that's fine because we're hitting the post over the middle. Now, obviously, if we're in cover 3, we're going to sit that down before we get to the safety. So my play all the time, if I was the OC, would be mesh.
You've heard it here first, mesh from Coach Riley. Thank you for joining us. I'm Bradley Hanna with TXPS.
Thank you.